I work for Clay now.
Yeah.
We all do. We all do.
Yeah, I noticed that. What do you got?
Biggest concern about Penn State today?
A very good team, a team that has momentum, a team that had a bye week, a team that's rested and well coached. So they're legitimate. This is Penn State. That's what people are making a big deal about Penn State about. I mean, you'd expect that about a school like Penn State and Ohio State to rebound, and they have. They're very good, very good.
Did your State of the Union include the coaches? Do they need the same talk there?
Yeah, I think they're all in there, and absolutely. We're all human, and you start listening, and distractions, confusion, and the fact that we're playing a very good team is the only thing that matters. So, yeah.
Hackenberg is a freshman. What is about him that's impressed you? And if you don't get pressure on him, like maybe you didn't last week, are you?
Yeah, we got a problem. Yeah, I think they got the one receiver for Wisconsin had a day against us, and this guy's as good, maybe better. I don't know. They're both terrific receivers, so. Giving this guy time's a problem, and he's getting better and better as you would envision a freshman to get better and better. So big, strong, strapping guy that really good arm.
Coach, even when they were saddled with some of their NCAA violations,
what's that?
They're more harsh NCAA violations. They still kind of were doing all right on the recruiting trail. What do you anticipate now that those sanctions have been lessened? You can expect from them moving forward in terms of how that might make it easier for them.
I don't.
Now that they are going to be recruiting kids that.
I don't even. I think they. Yeah. They're excellent. They're a great school. I'm not sure what you're asking me about.
Now that the sanctions got lessened a little bit, they can start recruiting players that will be able to play in bowls and stuff, so their sanctions might be a little bit easier to overcome on the recruiting trail.
I don't know. I haven't even been paying attention to that. I'm just worried about getting first downs and coaching our team. So they're a good recruit. They're going to be able to recruit. They also have recruited very well.
Urban,
Did
go ahead.
Did Iowa reveal something? Were they really good at throwing the tight ends, or is that something that you have to deal with that they revealed about you?
I think, the one kid's a high draft pick, the guy that, I can't remember his name, but he's an excellent player. They did show some stuff, when teams have bye weeks, you usually got to get, what I was disappointed at, we didn't adjust fast enough. It was a 13, one back, three tight ends, and I guess, they ran a new style, not a new style of offense, but the stretch play and with 2 and 3 tight ends in there, and we didn't adjust fast enough. And it was a bad deal.
Whose job is it to make those adjustments?
It was our coaching staff, and we just need to make adjustments a little faster. I think we certainly did later on and settle down a little bit, but you like to have an answer. They have a bye week. We're going to see something new Saturday.
Yeah. I was going to say, have you seen the urgency or whatever you wanted to see in your defense this week?
Yeah.
I mean, just practice. How's it shown up, I guess?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, Tim, I don't know until we play. I mean, we practice well around here. Our coaches coach well, and we have good players and good guys. So I see the urgency. It's just we got to get better.
Have you heard from the Big Ten back from your inquiry about the Roby thing? Have you gotten anything back?
Yeah, we had a good talk on Sunday. I asked if there's going to be anything, the replay official, and they didn't share that with me, but they think he was put in a tough position to overturn that call because there was contact made. So I'm satisfied with it. I just think on a national level, everything's going to have to be just re-looked at.
Yeah. What about injury status? Is there any
injury status? No, they're pretty well. Shutt's getting better and better. Jordan Hall's getting better and better. I think we're good.
I didn't get to ask you this, but Dontre played a lot more the other day. Yeah. Do you see that increasing even more? I mean, are you seeing?
We're making an effort to get him in there, and plus he's just becoming more of an all-time player, a full-time player instead of just a novelty like he was.
Coming off that incident with last week with Bradley, what are you expecting? I mean, it's a big challenge, obviously. Penn State's passing offense.
He's got to play well. I mean, he's got to play well. The whole back end's got to play well, and we haven't had our best game yet back there. So it's about time. It should have been a strength, and I'm kind of counting on him this week to be a strength.
Sorry. Who do you love this week? Your ultimate compliment is, I love that guy. Who's the guy you love? Is there a guy out there you love this week?
Junior. Outside of the media.
Urban Junior.
Outside of Clay?
I love that guy.
I don't know. Any other questions?
You believe in momentum. What is that Michigan
What's that?
win? What is that Michigan win?
Last question.
It's big momentum. We've been there. We were here now. I mean, there's momentum, and the practices go much easier, and guys are looking forward to coming and playing Ohio State when you win a game, especially 4 overtime game. I think it was 4 overtimes. Yeah. I watched it too. A lot of juice, a lot of momentum going in this week. So we got to be. This is going to be a street fight for us. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, sir.
I appreciate it.